Okay, so normally when I battle someone, like when I upload it, I smash them with like a cool sweep or something. But this is an actual decent battle I had. It's NU. I mean, I have lost to people before because they are better than me, but in this battle we were basically at the same skill level, and it was really good. It was an NU match with that team I uploaded, the Southbuck team. And he's going to lead off with a Mola Mola. I'm going to lead off with Aridos. Get up both layers of Toxic Spikes. He doesn't have a spinner, though they're there. I go for a Baton Pass. As he waterfalls, he goes for another waterfall. And here I just go for a return, expecting him to switch, fearing the Horn Leech, but he doesn't. So I just need to switch out of here, get out of here. I'm expecting a Toxic. He gets to wish. We're pretty much back to neutral situation here. I go for an X-Scissor, get a critical hit. Does about the same as return did. And now I switch out to Sawsbuck. And he gets a Toxic off. And that's unfortunate. Here I just go for the Horn Leech, though. I believe I get a critical hit there. And I'm not sure if that mattered at all. Because, you know, they're not that bad. Amola-molas, they can't take that much abuse from a Choice Banded Sawsbuck. This is the long part of the battle. He basically sends out his Braviary, who keeps on bulking up and getting up substitutes. I mean, I've used that Braviary, said I know how good it is, but basically I just keep on spamming Hyper Voice, not noticing that in the corner on the other side of the screen, I mean, I only had 2 battles with Steam. I don't know, I was so stupid. I didn't even realize I had Ice Beam. I wanted to hit him with an Ice Beam when he wasn't going for Roost, and around this time I realized I had Ice Beam, but I'm like, okay, I'm going to keep using Hyper Voice just to bluff that I don't have Ice Beam, and when I'm positive he's going to go for a bulk up without a substitute, I'll go for the Ice Beam and take him out. But that doesn't happen, and as you can see, the Life Orb is taking a toll on me. So he goes for the Roost, I go for another Hyper Voice. It's doing decent damage, but it's steadily wearing him down, but the Roost along with, you know, that stuff. I go for the Ice Beam at that point, and that was annoying because he went for Roost. Here I keep hitting him with Hyper Voice. I'm like, you know what, I'm just going to keep going for Hyper Voice, screw that Ice Beam. So, yeah, if I just gone for Ice Beam first turn, I would have been doing great, but that didn't happen, did it? So, he kills me with a Brave Bird. Not that big a deal, as I send out my Golurk. He goes for a sub. I go for Dynamic Punch. Does good damage. Doesn't break the sub. I'm hoping to confuse him. He goes for a Roost here. I go for another Dynamic Punch. Critical hit. Breaks the sub. Didn't matter. 2 Dynamic Punches would have broken the sub. You can go for an Ice Punch here. And, yeah. So he's just going to go for Brave Bird, Okomi. So I'm thinking about dropping Golurk in favor of another Stealth Rocker, because he's just not doing that good. Here I go into Pinsner, and I'm like, crap, Bulk Up gives you defense boosts, doesn't it? So I was hoping I could take him out with a Stone Edge, but I don't. So here I just miss this Stone Edge as he goes for another Bulk Up. And this is getting annoyed. Like, okay, oh my gosh. I go for another Stone Edge. He goes for a sub. And now I know he's going to go for the Roost. But I just keep on going for Stone Edge. I'm scarfed, locked into it and whatnot. He goes for a Roost. You know, that's expected. That's going to happen. It's pretty much, he has to keep doing that if he wants to stay alive. Everybody wants to stay alive. He is going to take me off the Brave Bird now. That damage is wearing down. That damage is wearing him down. Here I go into Southbuck. Go for their turn. Get a critical hit and take him out. Oh my gosh, I'm not even sure if that crit mattered, but I do such good damage to him. Here, I wasn't really worried that he got up a Cotton Guard, as he does have Toxic on him, and I know he can't, like, sweep me. He just goes for a Volt Switch, and I go for an X-Scissor on Electros. I keep on hitting him with X-Scissor. This Aridos does pretty good work in this battle. I'm not sure if he's the MVP. I don't know. He could be, I guess. He gets the Toxic Spikes. That's good enough. He goes for a Coil here. Dragon Tails me out of my Regigigas, so I'm like, crap. Thank God he didn't get up any Stealth Rocks. That would be so unfortunate. But he goes for another Coil here as I get a critical hit. and now he can't take another one, even with those 2 defense boosts. So I take him out with another X Scissor. So yeah, doing work here. I go for X Scissor on this thing, do decent damage. Ice Beam is gonna take me out. You know that's gonna happen. Ariados did its job. Great work, Ariados. Rest in peace. I'm gonna go for a Horn Leech with my Faustbuck, and that's doing well because now I can Horn Leech that thing. It doesn't nab the Oko, but he gets a Cotton Guard. He does have toxic damage wearing him down, so even even if he like even if he I don't know what I was gonna say there. He's gonna go for a Focus Blast, and that is going to do not very much to Regigigas. I'm max special defense, max HP, careful nature. So yeah, it's not natural that it didn't do much. I should have just gone for another substitute here, but I do not, which is, it's like whatever. I pretty much have the battle won, unless it's the St. Rampardos' Choice Scarf, and then I'd be very upset. He goes for a Stealth Rocks. Gotta get those late game Stealth Rocks up, man. You know what I'm saying. So here he is going to go for a Superpower, which is going to easily take me out. I mean, Regigigas, great job. Great job, man. Everybody in this battle did work except Golurk. But, what are you going to do? Everybody gets their chance to shine eventually. Horn Leech is going to take him out, and that was the battle. So, great battle, man. Really good battle. Kind of hacksy, but great. Great battle regardless. I mean, great job, man. Bye.